Well, it's been a while since we've done some poetry, hasn't it? So I thought tonight we would dig into a Hafiz poem, and I found a cool one about a fish wearing pants, and thought that that was somehow apropos for these times. Trying to wear pants. You are a royal fish, trying to wear pants in a country as foreign as land. Now there's a problem worth discussing. Your separation from God has ripened. Now, fall like a golden fruit into my hand. All your wounds from craving love exist because of heroic deeds. Now trade in those medals. That courage will help this world. One needs to love those they have yet to love, to stand near the friend. Why be a royal fish trying to wear pants? Hafiz, what are you talking about? Has something happened to your once brilliant mind? There's a couple of things in there that really resonated with me. This idea of a fish wearing fans. A fish wearing pants in a country as foreign as land. You know, that by trying to live in this world and follow the ideals of this world, you know, trying to look like Kim Kardashian or trying to sing like, I don't know, Neil Diamond there, I'll do it, I'll age myself. You know, that these things, trying to be cool, trying to stay in style, trying to stay relevant, trying to keep up with the Joneses, none of these things ever produce any satisfying fruit. None of these things ever create people that you want to be around, let alone to be the person you want others to be around. You know, that really this practice of following society, following trend, following education, these things, they're not natural to our development as souls. And we do often get caught up in playing ourself. You know, it's one of the things that's changed the most from living in a monastery for 20 something years. That little dinner party persona that I had polished for so many years in the world has completely died. I can't even shift into that mode anymore. And what a great relief that is. So don't be a fish trying to wear pants. Be a divine soul. That's your real nature. That's where life becomes what it was meant to be. And this notion of, you know, the pain that we suffer going through that whole experience, you know, not ever able to win the approval of others or to ever become securely number one in any way, leaves us wounded, you know, trying to find love in this world, trying to find acceptance, trying to find security, trying to find things that cannot be found here, leaves us wounded. And he's saying, that's good. That's created courage in you. That's created character in you. Now come fall into the hands of this mystic poet and learn and be set free and use that courage to serve the world. And I love that little paragraph right here. He says, one needs to love those they have yet to love, to stand near the friend. And of course, every one of us has a person, well, of course, maybe there's some really very great people out there, so I shouldn't make that assumption. But I certainly, you know, you make that statement to me and I know exactly who I have to learn to love. You know, those folks that are challenging to love in our life. And he says we have to learn to love without condition in order to understand love without condition. And this is the love that we enjoy from the divine. And that should be our motive, could be our motive for learning it with each other, because we experience it with that beautiful shrine within, in being allowed to find our inner peace, being able to find that inner space. So he says, why? Why are you doing that? Stop. Stop being a person of the body, a person of the mind, and be a person of the soul, a person of the heart, person known for their compassion and their giving, a person knowing for selflessness. That's who you really are. Indeed.